What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Want to thank my sponsor, Steel Supplements. Link and discount code down the description. My glance LED there in the lower left-hand side. Listen, guys, I bought this unit with my own money before I started to have a partnership with them, and I will only promote products to you that I use and know that you will too. This little unit has changed everything for me. When I'm at work, when I'm watching other sports, you see here last weekend watching UFC, keeping up to date with live, real-time, premium data from the NBA. Over the weekend, UFC 299, I'm going to want to know what's going on in other sports, especially guys checking out my content, been doing a little bit more sports gambling. Thankfully, we're getting that turned around. Glance LED is the way to do it. No subscription fee. You plug it in. It works, tracks all your major sports, stocks, news, whatever you want. But now we're going to talk about Madden and NCAA football and how this game right here cannot be what they use. This game is decades-long coding errors. And some of them just make no sense. And as you can see, this is the first play of the game. Don't tell me I cherry pick. This is the first play of the game. Let's take a look at what happens here. First of all, we're going to talk about secondary logic. We're going to talk about this linebacker right here. And we really don't have anything too difficult, okay? All you've got to do is have 3 players cover 2 receivers, right? You've got 3 defenders. But one thing I want to point out before that, little Clint Oldenburg logic. Why do you always have the offensive lineman that gets beat in front of the player that's beating them? This makes no sense when you're trying to read a pocket, that your lineman is that far ahead, but it happens all the time in this game. But let's go back, talk about this defense. Nice throwing lane, right? I'll give them credit for that. But when you look at what happens here, I just want you to watch the cluster of players in the middle of the field. You got a receiver going to the left, you got a receiver going to the right. But you've got 3 defenders to take care of it. Watch very carefully what this linebacker does right here. Why does he stop? Okay, the ball is in the air. There's no reason for him to stop. From the alternate side, again, if you're talking about play action, pump fake, anything like that, none of that. I get to the end of my drop, and I'm going to release the ball. This is football 101. As the ball is thrown, you can see right here, about to come out of the quarterback's hand, he stops. Pointless. Not even in any football logic. And you can see what happens is when he stops, he checks his own defender. Now there's even more room over to the other side of the field. Who wants to win a game like this? Not me. And that's logic. That's not anything to do with skill. Now, animation's controlling the game. I get in the open field. This is the first interaction I have with a defender. All of a sudden, I'm a porpoise. I don't understand why, right? We're playing Flipper. We're not playing Madden. Okay, we're not playing football. We're playing SeaWorld. Why is this happening? Look at how awful these animations look. This is the quality of motion capture EA is capable of having. I don't care what angle you look at this from. Clearly, when I throw the first defender out of the way, it sucks me into this animation right here that, guess what? I have no control over. I'm not playing the game anymore, guys. I am watching the game select animations for me at speed. That looks nauseating. And slowed down, it looks even worse. But I say all of that to say this is not me playing the game. This is me watching the game play animations. I might as well be watching a movie. Might as well be watching replays. Might as well be watching highlights. Because that's all this game provides. And if they're going to build college football off this, I don't want to see that product. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you watching this video. I will be back tomorrow with more commentary.